Hey everyone, so we're going to go ahead and be talking a little bit about Transcendence because I've been seeing a lot of confusion going around, mainly in the Discord, about what is like happening with Transcendence and people kind of forgetting it's even a thing. So yeah, we're going to be talking a little bit about it, as well as we got way more news in the actual news about it than the actual game. Right now it's still kind of like whatever, we can't even do it in game. The materials are there, but they said it was going to be releasing today, and I assumed RAM was going to be dropping with it, but as of right now I don't think we can get them. Yeah, you can't get character fragments. Purple pole by exchange of the character fragments. Actually, can we get them right now? If we can exchange, should be down here. There's also a new exchange shop. So also the Grand Arena is getting a revamp, and that has something to do with the Transcendence in itself, so be aware of that as well. I don't see anything. Okay, well, I just had to double check either way. Talk a little bit about everything here. So obviously we have more characters than expected. We had the announcement of Subaru and Julius getting Transcendence, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if they were previously announced, but either way, this looks super sick. I love the glow of the stars here. I can't wait to transcend more units and stuff like that. So again, right now we have all farmable characters, and if you say Julius isn't farmable, he actually is. They just added a farmable dungeon for Julius. You're able to get shards, and I'm assuming the shards come into play because you could probably farm with the shards and then exchange them for material. You don't know. I don't know how much you're gonna need in total. Oh, it looks like 30. It might be 30. Interesting. We don't know the exchange rate though, but yeah, it looks like this is the shop that we're gonna need to exchange in. Comes in Friday the 28th. That is when we're officially gonna be able to get our first awakening or transcendent characters. We have to wait all the way to January 28th. I guess, I don't know, they kind of debated us with the announcement of it coming the 14th because obviously it's just the materials that are coming. Either way, once you transcend, you can get a fourth skill, basically like a festival unit. You can I wonder how transcendence are going to work for festivals if we ever get that far down the line. We'll have to wait and see. Strengthen existing skills, so it could be revamps or like just pure stats. We'll have to wait and see. And then status enhancements, so stats for the characters, so that's pretty good as well. Ram being the first one, that's pretty pog. You're giving her free at the beginning of the game, so everyone should have her. As well as when you transcend, you can get an additional story if you're the type of person that cares about that. And that goes the same with every single character down the line. We just don't know the specifics yet. Then we have conditions. Transcendent reproduction of the target character has already been released. Maximum awakening. So we have to have a maximum awakening. Maximum evolutionary state. Must be level 5 or above. All skills at the maximum level. Have the required number of transcendence, obviously materials. And 10 million coins. This is insane. 10 million coins and level 85 and gold. That's horrific. I don't even want to think about doing this with any other characters. Oh, dude, this sucks. I hope this isn't like a monthly thing. I hope this is like a yearly thing. I don't want to see any more characters coming. I can barely do these 3. Oh my god, this sucks. I can't even imagine. I hate this. Oh man. If it's anything like Super Awakening and Grand Cross, this is gonna suck. If it becomes we have to see the rates on how many characters get this. If it's like 3 a month, it's big time bad. Because having gold characters is a huge deal. 10 million is not as bad, but it's still kind of a pain in the ass, as well as 85, just because 85 is so expensive and you have to farm so much. Like, I farm the daily dungeon every single day and I haven't leveled up like a unit in like months. And like the one time that I did level up a unit, it took like half of my materials. It was so insane. It took a lot. Like, oh my god. Okay, so we'll get into the actual materials itself. You need 1,000 of each of these, except for the character fragments. As you can see, you need 30. We don't know how to get those yet. but we do know how to get a majority of these. I think every single one of them. You get these from normal missions. Not sure what normal mission means. Oh, it might be like dailies and stuff. I have to. We'll take a look in the game. And then Grand Arena Metal Exchange when it gets its revamp. So I didn't talk about this at all because I didn't know the information at the time. But Grand Arena is getting a revamp, and they're gonna basically wipe all of your coins that you already have. So if you have stuff in the shop or coins for the shop, you need to spend every single coin that you have already. If you don't know which one it is this one right here. You get these by playing the auto matches in PvP, the 3-on-3 and then 4-on-4 and then 5-on-5. You need to get rid of all of these as fast as you can, because these are going to be getting wiped out soon. As you can see, you have 16 days on the timer for everything here in the shop. That's when the shop is being reopened, as they would say. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and buy everything here as much as I can. I think I need rainbow hammers for that. Yeah, I definitely need slot 5. I'm gonna buy those. Then I need slot 4 as well. So let me just do that on screen. And yeah, so as soon as the shop gets revamped, that's where we're gonna be able to get the crowns. And then normal missions, I think this is dailies, potentially. No, looks like it's not. It could just be here. Okay, yeah. So these are different stuff. We'll probably go over them eventually. I don't know if we're going to get translators to translate all of these missions, because back in the day we had way more enthusiasm to play the game. I don't know if anyone's willing to do all of these translations. I'll probably just Google Translate it. It's not really that big of a deal. Then we have, I would assume you get some from events. We'll have to wait and see. Hold up. Let's go back into it. Right here. Then the necklaces you can get from partial exchange event. So this was actually down here. As you can see, you can get the necklace here. I thought this was going to be the actual exchange material, but it's actually this thing up here, as you can see. And then this is just another reward. So I thought the necklace was going to be the material, because we didn't know that these were the material to transcend. So I thought it was going to be the material that you use after getting stamina, or after spending stamina, and you're exchanging for other items. But it's just this thing up here in the top left. So yeah, you can get those from those stores, which they do come partially often, as well as subjugation events, which unfortunately isn't happening right now, but it is what it is. Then we have normal missions again, and then Purple Pole Ring Dungeon. So this is the new dungeon, in the Abyss of Memories. You get a 3-day daily limit. I did mine already because I wanted to do the video tomorrow, but then I just saw a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about in the Discord. They should probably use the information, so I ended up making the video today. But yeah, as you can see, this is the new dungeon. I don't know if it's permanent. If it was permanent, they should have put it over in the daily section. This one over here, that's where it should have gone in my opinion. But it's here, so hopefully it's permanent and not a special occasion. As well as the new Julius dungeon. Again, you can farm his fragments. We're gonna need their fragments in order to exchange into the transcendent fragments. We don't know the exchange rate, so it could be 1-to-1, or it could be 100-to-1. I don't know, so it kind of sucks, but I guess we have to get back to farming these, which is very unfortunate. Let me go back to the page. Now we have the earrings. The earrings I've seen, they're in the exchange, purple pole earring exchange. You can obtain purple earrings by exchanging with various evolutionary materials. That's the new shop on the bottom of these shops. If you go all the way to the bottom section, come over here to the shops, scroll all the way to the bottom, it's locked. I think you have to beat story of 430 again, maybe, because it shouldn't be locked. Here, let me translate this real quick. I could probably translate a lot of this stuff, honestly. Like, this has to be story mission, nothing else is 430. Clear quest 430. Yeah, okay, actually let's do this on camera. Let's test this out, because I've obviously already completed all the story. Majority of the player base has, so I think this is 4. Yeah, this is 4. 4 other than 30 is obviously going to be the last one. I'm sure it doesn't matter if it's normal or hard, so we're just going to go probably this team. I never realized you could just use teams with extra characters straight up. That's so sick. That's like a really cool part of this game. And then like it won't use the unit, but you don't have to change the team either. Like, that's so cool. That's really sick. What the hell? I never noticed that. So yeah, see, my RAM isn't showing up, but she's still on the team. Like, I don't have to mess around with the team. Alright, either way, that's pretty sick. So we're gonna be 430. Hopefully rather quickly. Ryan doing his thing. No crit, so that's what it is. Alright, nice. Boss is down. Alright, let's see if this unlocks it. That or it could just be stuck or not released at the time. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, no, I think that was a memory leveling up. Or an affection. Go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, it's okay, so it's just bugged. If you haven't re-cleared it, just go ahead and re-clear it. I've been doing the daily ones of these kind of often because, you know, I never knew what you could use them for, but I guess it was kind of worth it. Like, the crystals are definitely worth exchanging because you don't really need them all that much after playing the game a while. I would save and not exchange the attack ones because they're a little bit harder to get and they're a little bit more expensive. So I would suggest probably not doing, except for the books. The books, you probably exchange all the books if you want. 700, so you do need 1,000. What is the exchange rate? 40? Jesus. Yeah, this is tough, dude. You have to be a long-term player. I thought this was going to be like kind of like Resurrections and Bleach. You know, it's not that hard. But this is kind of taxing, to be honest. So this is the only way you can obtain earrings at the moment. So I guess it's not that bad because you don't have to go through hoops. Like, it's pretty straightforward, even though if that straightforwardness is kind of tough to fulfill. And then fragments, you can get the character fragments from Purple Pool by exchanging character fragments at the targeted fragment Purple Pool exchange. This is, yeah, again, this is not going to be in the game until like the 28th, but this is what they look like. Pretty cool. I like the purple effects. I think this Transcendence looks fucking gorgeous. You know, this, not only is this really pretty, does she always move? Is that like a thing? Wait. Their sprites move now? That just like completely slipped my mind. Oh my god, it's so worth it. Oh my god. That's all I've ever wanted from this game. It's like One Piece Treasure Cruise when you can add ink effects to characters. Oh, that's so good. Character arts can move now. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I really hate that it's like behind so much work, but I love it so much. Wow, I love shit like this. I cannot overstate how much I love moving art. Like, it's just so pretty. I love it. Oh my god, they can do so much cool shit with this. Not only are the stars really gorgeous, like the art, oh my god. I'm just like nerding out over 2D images, or 2D images becoming like GIFs essentially. Either way, I really love it. Oh my god, I love it. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Subaru and his like Shamak smoke. I think that'd be so sick. Characters like Julius too, when he's in action, you can see like the blade swinging. Oh my god, it's gonna be so dope. Oh, what was I talking about? Yeah, yeah, everything about this is like really pretty. You know, surprisingly, the red on purple kind of works too. I kind of dig it. I really like everything about Transcendence. It's just like the way that you have to get it kind of sucks. Like basically all of these materials are kind of okay. It's like whatever. Over time, I guess I'll see like the toll it takes on an account. But the main thing I really don't like is the character fragments. That sucks. I really hate that. And it really just depends how they handle Transcendence going forward. You know, I've seen it be really good in Bleach. I've seen it be terrible in Bleach. We'll have to see how it works and just in general. Wait, why am I saying Bleach? Oh yeah, Bleach. Because of the Resurrections. I'm like getting the Transcendence mixed up with the Transcendence over there. But what I mean is Resurrections. Like sometimes characters just get shafted. Like you're expecting this character to come back, be really good. You know, this Transcendence is really gonna, you know, bring back this character that I love. She's gonna be usable again. You know, I can put them on teams, and then K-Lab comes out with like the worst resurrection of all time, and like gives them some random trait on their skills, and like they could have been good, but instead they became just like as bad as they were before. So yeah, it is what it is. So that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully this has cleared a lot of stuff up, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.